Kakapasok namang balita, nagluluksa ang mundo ng showbiz at content creation world sa pagpanaw ni Emma Atienza, ang anak ng TV host and radio personality na si Kim Atienza. Ayon sa isang Instagram post ng kanyang ina, "It is with deep sadness that we share the unexpected passing of our daughter and sister Emma. She brought so much joy, laughter, and love into our lives and into the lives of everyone who knew her. Emma had a way of making people feel seen and heard, and she wasn't afraid to share her own journey with mental health. Her authenticity helps so many feel less alone." Dagdag pa nito. Pumanaw sa edad na 19 ang anak ni Kim Atienza na si Emma Atienza, at sinasabi niyang ito ay namatay dahil di umano sa suicide. Matatandaan niya na sunod-sunod ang bashing na natanggap ng anak ni Kim Atienza patungkol sa di umano'y pagiging nepo babies nito tungkol sa mga corruption issues ng bansa. At matatandaan na meron niyang isang explanation na ininaba sa social media si Emma Atienza patungkol dito kung saan siya ay ginigiit at tinitiris sa mga basher. Balikan natin ang mga huling sandali at alaala kasama si Emma Atienza.
Post ka na lang. Sige, pwede mo yan. Yan. Sa kabilang side ka naman post.
Let them judge. Let them judge. You, at the end of the day, you know yourself best. You know who you are as a person. And if you just continue being yourself, if you continue being authentic, then the people who know who you are too will follow. And the people who don't align with that will leave, and that's okay. I think that helps also grow a stronger bond between me and my followers. I feel like whenever I meet someone who's a fan of mine, we get along instantly because they know who I am and they like what I like. In this day and age, I feel like people are so used to this kind of perfectly crafted brand that a lot of influencers like to put forward of perfection. And when you don't want to show that, and when you don't want to please everyone, that's when you can get a lot of hate. And I've gotten a lot of hate for my opinions, and I've gotten a lot of hate for who I am as a person. But I think the main thing when you're starting out as an influencer is to ask yourself, who am I? I know what I am. And no matter what anyone else says, I know what I am, and I know what I stand for. And that's the main thing. You just have to be very secure with yourself. And it takes some time, but my true honest answer is to just not care. Not care if someone thinks I'm ugly, not care if someone thinks I'm weird, not care if someone thinks I'm this and that. I've never attended a red carpet before this, and I feel like this is an insane start because there are cameras left and right. I can't even count them if I tried to. I'm very overwhelmed, I'm very nervous, but I'm also very grateful, very happy, very excited for this opportunity.
Well, dalaga na eh. And it's good that we will bond tonight. Wala ang misis ko, so ang date ko ngayon, si Eman. And I'm looking forward to the evening kasi makakasama ko yung mga kapuso natin, mga kasama ko sa trabaho, at ang kadate ko, ang pinaka-bunso ko.
Hi guys, here's a day in my life. I started off going climbing, which ended up being a mistake because I stayed a little bit longer than I should have and I didn't have enough time to get ready. But I had to shower, I did my hair, and I was kind of panicked because low-key, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I'm literally a professional procrastinator, so I was winging my makeup and my hair along the way, hoping for the best, and it turned out really well. I had to put on some press-ons because my nails were also really ugly because of climbing. And if you watched my video before this one, then you know I just pulled together this look the day before the event, but I'm so happy it turned out really well. I was actually so excited and honored to be invited to this event because I love Mega Magazine so much, but I was also really nervous because this is quite an important event and I wasn't sure if I'd know anyone there. Luckily, everyone was super nice and I was able to make friends along the way. The first 30 minutes or so of the event was just photos and interviews and press, and then after that, everyone gathered at the dining area and there was a 5-course meal, which was so good. I definitely had the biggest imposter syndrome. Everyone there was so cool, so famous, so everything, and then there's me. But I still had such an amazing time. Thank you so much to Mega Magazine for inviting me and hosting such a great event. And of course, because I had a backless dress on, you know I had to show off the rock climbing gains. But also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I wouldn't be here without you, and I appreciate you all. Love you, bye!
Thank you for joining us tonight. I am loving this look. Tell us more about it.
Thank you so much. Okay, so these, a lot of them are from my mother, actually. So she gifted a lot of these to me.
So cute.
This is from my friend. Her name is Radha. She just opened a jewelry business
Oh, okay.
called By Cellular.
Oh, I love
she made
this.
this. It's out of sterling silver. Okay, and this dress is by Rao Atelier.
Okay.
And this necklace is inherited from my mother as
Oh,
well.
I
It's
love
a lot
that.
from my parents.
We gotta love our inherited jewelry here,
We
right?
gotta love nepotism.
You're hilarious. Can I see the back of the
Of
dress?
course.
Ooh, look at that. Giving volume and texture.
Thank you so much.
Favorite films of all time.
Three favorite films of all time, Gone with the Wind, Oro Plata Mata, Kita-Kita. Naiyak ako ng todo-todo yun. Alam mo, basta nandun si Alex De Rossi, I'm not from she's A2, she just makes me cry so much.
My top 3 favorite, they're all mental health centered. So I love Perks of Being a Wallflower, All the Right Places, and Silver Linings Playbook. They're amazing movies. They represent mental illness, mental health, healing, regression, all in a movie. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Because everyone had already started to label me as a whore. Like, they tell me to my face, they'd say, you're a whore, you're a slut, anything like that. And yeah, I always assumed it's my fault. I put myself in this situation. And I am a whore. I am a slut. I am a crazy, wild, whatever everyone's labeled me as. And so...
So, in-embrace mo na kung ano yung sinabi nila sa'yo.
Yeah, I kind of was just like, okay, if this is what I am, then that's what I'll be. This is my attempt to win people back. And so I would host parties, you know, I would buy tables for people at the club, anything like that. Just trying to fulfill this crazy, wild persona that was put onto me. And at first it worked. People were like, you know, I won people over. Yeah, I was cool. I was cool. I was cool, rebellious, things like that. But again, I was still hurting.
Kasi for a while, you believe all the lies na pinroject sa'yo ng mga tao.
Magandang hapon, mga kababayan. Meron yung makeup sa kahapon. Gabi sa kahapon. Makeup gabi sa kahapon. Kasi di ko hugas yung face. Pero, marunong naman ako mag-Tagalog na yon. Hindi kaya. Kaya naman ako mag-Tagalog. Hindi. Marunong. Kasi, mas Pinay nagkaibigan na yon. Pero, intindihan ako, hindi lahat. Most Tagalog, pero hindi naman pa magsalita. Kasi ang accent ko ang Englishera, pero hindi naman Englishera halata. Pero yung accent ko mas Englishera sounding. Improving naman. Mahal kita, mga kababayan.
Eman,
Anong meaning ng lasing? Lasing?
hindi lasing. Masarap ba yung cake? Masarap ba yung cake?
Oo.
Anong lasa? Paliwanag mo yung lasa.
Anong lasa?
Parang cake.
Cake?
Anong message mo kay Lolo?
Mahal kita, Lolo. At mahal kita, mga kababayan.